Thank you for staying with us. Let's begin with police brutality and efforts of the force to cleanse the system of such rogues. The Nigerian police has demoted the inspector who slapped a civilian on the road at Omoha in Rivers State. The force public relations officer, Olumuyi Adejobi, said the policeman, Adejo Siaka, was demoted from inspector to sergeant following the videos circulated on social media about assaults, discreditable conduct, and incivility to members of the public. Jide, I saw this, and this man apparently was had a kind of altercation, and I was told his wife was there, and somebody said, if you can slap a family man like this, as if he's just a nobody. Okay, look at the wife. As if he's just a nobody. You slapped him, you have to whip him with...
Because he refused to be whipped like a little boy, then they responded by slapping him. A lot of these policemen, this one now, Adejo Siaka, is clearly from Kogi East. It's a disgrace to my state. And they have to keep an eye on this policeman. See him, you are wearing a beard that looks like one popular politician from Kogi West. Why should even a policeman be wearing this kind of beard? A policeman should not be on camp.
His uniform, I don't know.
You see, the problem that our people have is sometimes even the way they dress. You will not know whether they are policemen or just civilians or just bandits. You know? I mean, the way they are punishing them, but because the force is full of bad eggs, full of black legs, it is difficult for us not to hear about these things regularly. Because there are so many people like this in the police. A lot of them, you know, I challenged the police back then because when they disbanded SARS, they brought them to Abuja and conducted tests on them to know whether some of them are consumers of illegal substances. I challenge the police, let them publish the result of the test. You will see that the police is bursting at the seams with drug addicts, people who consume wee-wee, and others. I've told you before that I had an uncle, the junction of his house, there's one house, uncompleted building there, where these street rascals and other people, street urchins, where they regularly smoke Indian hemp. A policeman will leave his police station and come all the once it's around 1 o'clock, he will be there. And it is those boys that give it to him. He doesn't buy. It is those boys that will just give him the Indian hemp to smoke. So that test that they conducted, I'm aware that they conducted that test on them when they brought them to Abuja. Let the police release the result as substance abusers. If the police would dare publish that, you will be amazed at the number of them. So this one too now, what is the guarantee that it's not a substance abuser? Because to begin to slap someone in the open like that, I mean, it makes no sense. It's not your houseboy. Even your houseboy, you have no right to beat him like that. And you started by flogging him with a stick.
Honestly.
Nobody at that level with his wife, I not to say his beard, like that of a popular Kogi politician. So he tried to relieve him of that stick. And the next thing, you just slapped him because you are carrying a gun. Can you see that beard? Can you see that beard? Just like one politician that you know very well.
Wale, you even see some... Yesterday, somebody drove past me and I saw in front of his... And he had the... What do you call it? Koboko. Right in front of his car.
Also.
So I was not thinking that... Okay, if I have a kind of altercation with this person now, so the next thing we do now is to bring out Koboko that you want to flog me or what?
It's a very unfortunate incident.
Or when you keep Koboko in your vehicle.
We are talking about this one.
It's not for area boys. No, those boys too. Some of them misbehave. Let's tell ourselves.
But who do you want to beat? Do you have the right to beat anybody?
It's sometimes to let them behave themselves. You think an area boy, seeing this beret and seeing Koboko, you think he will be rude to him? He will relax now because he knows that they could end up using that horse whip on him. But if he beats them, honestly, those boys, remember one of them even broke a bottle on a policeman's head here in Lagos. And when I went to Kwanti and I asked, I said, where is that guy? They said they learned that he had fled Nigeria. He ran away to Cotonou. Because if you can break a bottle on a policeman's head, they should break something, harder than a bottle on your own head. No, harder than a bottle on your own head.
I think Nigerians are generally militarized. So we need to demilitarize our way of thinking. People that use Koboko, it's not just even policemen alone. There are some civilians. They just put it in front of their
this is the ceremony. Where they,
it was demoted. By that time, they made sure he has gotten a shave, clean shave.
Yes. What right has he to wear a Kogi politician's beard?
Julie, you're getting home. You're getting there slowly.
Yes, sir. What right has he got to wear? Because he's from Kogi too. An irresponsible policeman.
Demoted from inspector to sergeant.
Before he gets back to that inspector now, he will have retired. I like this IG because he's been making an example
decisive
of these guys. Good for nothing policemen. They are putting them in their place. He even has his hand in his pocket. Why are they allowing him to put their hand in the pocket? What is he about to take from the pocket?
If he had envisaged a shameful exercise like this, he wouldn't have done what he did.
Yes.
He wouldn't have slapped that man. He wouldn't have used the stick on him.
There are so many lessons to learn. Policemen need to be very careful because you never can tell who is, filming your your social media.
Yes, somebody will be inside the car.
You don't know that somebody is taking records of what
you can't always get away with
so
every infraction.
If we didn't see the clip, probably anybody could have denied.
So it's looking clean shaven now, right?
So they need to be very, very careful.
I like it. I prefer him like this.
You could imagine if this kind of thing, the children are in that car, watching
their daddy being beaten
by someone. Probably that man is even older than the police.
It's traumatic.
Of the same age.
It's traumatic.
Just because you
the
have
role of the police not to
someone like me. When was the last time that I was flogged?
I mean, I don't understand. So you should not take Koboko now.
Somebody is well dressed.
See his beard. Is a policeman even supposed to look like this?
Harassing the wife too.
Yes.
If that man had responded, he probably could have shot.
He could have shot him.
Yeah.
They should not allow him to get onto the highway anymore. And what is if we find out now? It's money. They're trying to extort money from him. If we find out,
that's.
Adejo, you didn't do well at all. You disgraced Kogi. You disgraced Kogi East.
And
very bad.
Disgraced Kogi.
Served your own breakfast.
Last now.
Yes. It will take you how many years to go back
to that
inspector? You even get to your retirement age before
you want to wear white beard like Ayo Zubaku. Come on, the journalist now. Policeman wearing Kogi politician's beard.
He won't do that again. He would that.
All right.
When those